Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are back to the filing the fantasies. These are both the same file. We are about to get into the Sunken Shrine. I am still a decent bit of level higher than everything. I don't know how strong the stuff in the dungeon is. We will see. So I can't force the encounters on for some reason. Or the toggle doesn't work for some reason. Okay, I'm still destroying these things. Got it. There is a room off to the right. There's a few rooms off to the right. Okay. Okay, so we're not one-shotting everything in the dungeon yet. We're pretty darn close to it, though. Oh, they actually hurt me. Alright, so we actually have a decent bit of grind to do. Also, sorry if I sound a little nasally today. I am a little stuffy. Oh wow, that hurt. Yeah, but of course you hit with thunder. Thank you for the 50K. That room connects. And this room is the only other dungeon. I love the Moogle Aussie. He turned out so good. He did. He turned out amazing. I was saying yesterday, he is missing a wing, but my headcanon is in his excitement to knew about the house, he just kind of fell off since they're taped to him. And again, there are no Moogles in FF1. Sephiroth vibes. He is the one-wing angel. I don't know if I'll do other Aussies for the rest of the series. I still kind of want to do him just in a cardboard cutout of the Mother Crystal. I think that would be funny as hell. Like, you know, those little, like, photo things that you stick your head in. Just that, but the Mother Crystal. I'm already planning on a Carbuncle and Chocobo. I mean, if you do them, I will gladly put them up. I'll spend the time to set up a redeem to change his outfit. But it's just, I feel like it would be so funny to do. A Chocobo one, I don't really know how it would translate, honestly. I feel like the Chocobo one will be a little weird. I can't imagine in my head. The Carbuncle one will probably be the same thing, just him having the little ears. What is going up to? Floor 4 of the shrine. Man, I am destroying this dungeon still. Don't doubt my autism. I won't. Looking at the old guide, this dungeon is level 35 for the final boss. So, I'm like almost 15 levels stronger than the boss right now. I am gaining a decent bit of experience though with the fight, so... Ooh, that was diamond armor. Is diamond stronger than mithril? Why can't I even wear it? Are crafted from diamonds that guards against lightning. Why can't I wear it? No party members can equip this. Okay. That may be for the night. When do I get the upgrades? I just thought about that. When do I get the class upgrade? Maybe so I can figure that out. Class upgrade. FF1. I have the rat tail, so I can do that already. The character job upgrade can be obtained later in the story. Wait, after beating the ice cavern, you'll have gained access to the airship. The map where there's a bunch of smaller islands that connect to two large southern masses. Here there's the Dragon Cave, which is home to Bahamut. It's Bahamut's first appearance. Bring Bahamut the Rat Tail King item, which he grabbed from the nearby Citadel Ordeals. Okay, so I can upgrade my classes now. Um... Okay, so it's not gonna let me leave. So what I am going to do is we're going to turn off the fights. I'm going to go back out of the cave. And we are going to go give the rat tail to Bahamut. I don't believe it's a boss fight, so I should be okay. And it would just be with these islands over here. Yeah, the Dragon Caves. The only true brave can obtain a token of their courage. An X potion, ooh. Once long ago, there was an age when man and dragon lived together. Oh, come on, game. Let me land the ship. So ago, the northern land was filled with beautiful shrines and towering mechanical castles. Not very long ago. Cottage, 1,000 gil. Elixir. Okay, so this is Bahamut. Long ago, Long has it been since men of courage stood before me. Your bravery seems worthy of consideration. The rat's tail you carry is a fitting token of courage and strength. So be it. I shall honor you with titles befitting your valor. There we go. Alright, so now it's a knight, a red wizard, the master, and the black wizard. Yeah, the optimal is now... Wait, is the wizard staff? Wow, the wizard staff is way better. Okay. This also means I can get stronger magic. I should go after the stronger magics just because that is worth it. We get the last of the items. And then... should be able to get stronger magic now for the the red mage. Nope. Okay. So you can't still use Hilaga. Use any of the black mage's new spells. No. Let me go to the other... Is there another one in here? I don't think there is. No. Alright, we're just gonna finish the dungeon. We are way stronger now than what we were before, so... Because the class upgrades are pretty OP. Yeah, we gained like an extra 100, wow, brain. We gained like an extra 100 HP from that. Alright, so I've done those two already. There's one over here. The light axe. No, okay. The mage's staff, maybe. Oh, okay. Wow. I pretty much have the optimal gear already. I haven't gone to the middle one. Let's go do this one. And should we go up another floor? This is floor 5. Okay, these are the mermaids. Lost, we will turn to sea foam and vanish forever. Ooh, that's a diamond armlet. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. Wonder what she's doing now. I do hope she's alright. She is dead. Breathing underwater? How? How? Which style carbuncle should Ozzy be? Like 14 or another one? Honestly, 14 is probably the more recognizable carbuncle. Because Proto Carbuncle is going to be a boss in 2. So, I don't think we should fight. We should make him Proto Carbuncle. An antidote. Ooh, a diamond shield. That should be, yep, better. If you are gonna make him one though, I would say make him yellow. Eevee looking ass. Again, they're the most recognizable carbuncle. I need to get that last chest. There's one over here. There is one over there, isn't there? Did I go through all the rooms already? Yes, I did. Okay. But yeah, yellow is my favorite of the carbuncles from when I used to play Summoner. Diamond gloves, diamond helm. The Rosetta Stone. Okay. So now we can go to that one city. Oh, this is just the other half of that room. That's kind of funny. So that is the Rosetta Stone now found. So we have access to that one area that we didn't before. How'd I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Which one is it? This one? It's this one. Okay. There's nothing above these floors, so no reason to hang out here anymore. But yeah, Carbuncle specifically from 14 is probably the most recognizable Carbuncle. Just because it's the same Carbuncle from 11. And then also the fact that it's like all the other Carbuncles kind of look ugly. You're gonna love them going stupid. That's good. That is good. Finally, a monster chest. Should have another another monster chest. Okay. No, I need to use Thundaga on these. Goodbye, everything. I didn't read what that was. These things hurt. Wait, what? I can't hold anymore? I'm at max skill? Holy shit. Okay. That's an interesting dilemma. I'm gonna go get all the magic. We're gonna come back to the dungeon. I wasn't expecting to be at max skill. And that was 1,000 gil that I just lost because I couldn't hold it. We'll buy all the magics. We'll buy all of the, yeah, all of the magic and all of the, items that I would possibly ever need. I can buy it, right? Even though I can't use it? I don't think I can. Oh, you can use Nullify Healoga. No, you can use Nullify Death, but you can't use... Where is the item shop? I'm gonna sell all my tents. I might as well just do this. I have max skill! What am I supposed to do with it? You know what? Because I can. Alright, let's go... Actually... I don't have max skill now, so... I'm okay with finishing the dungeon. That was ridiculous. Let me rest. Holla holla, get dollar. I have max skill. I spent half of it. I only spent half of it. I have every item in the game now at max. I have I spent half of it, and I bought 99 of every item. I have 99 of every healing item. Do I have audio, by the way? If you can hear audio, I have audio. For me, I have audio because it plays through my headphones. For stream, if it has audio, I don't know. If stream doesn't tell me again for another 3 hours, I don't know. So how is it streamed? Do I have audio? All good? Okay. You know, I can hear you in my thoughts. That's fair. Alright. Ooh, another ribbon. I know the ribbon is not as good as the helmet, but the ribbon makes it so I can't get status affected. Actually, the red mage already has a ribbon on. What I should do is this. I'll give it to the monk, the master, because that way they cannot be status affected now. Goodbye, everything. Oh my god, he does look so silly. I love him. I love him with his little tongue out. That is totally Aussie. Little fucking troll. Little fucking rage baiter. Can't wait to see him up. I'll work with them after. I'll work on them after I finish stream today. We're only going until the game's done. The game is pretty much almost done. Let me bring up the guide again. Okay. Yeah, we have this dungeon here that we're doing. We're almost done with it. Alright, yeah, we have the Sunken Shrine, we have the Waterfall Cavern. Humans do impress. I would not have thought to see you here. Alright. Let's go. Fools, these dark depths shall be your tomb. Alright, Kraken. No darkness for you. Why was that 6 damage? Ow. That was a waste of the X potion. Alright. That is the water crystal done. Now we just need the wind crystal. Alright. So that is that done. We can go to Lunafina now. So let's go to Lunafina. Where is Lufina? On the other side of the map. Okay. Where do I land here again? Right, now I should be able to talk to these people. Pretty sure this is right. Why can't I understand you guys still? I have the Rosetta Stone. What the heck is going on? Oh, wait, what? Uh... Should I talk to everyone? Why is this not working? Okay, I've talked to everyone in the town. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I supposed to do? Uh... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Let me go to the other towns so we can figure out something. Uh... Faraga... Kiraga, they already have. Life is... Yeah, actually, life is not bad to have. Oh, okay. Lithuania, okay. Of course, that's what that is. It all makes sense. Allow me to express my gratitude by teaching you Lufinian. Now you can speak Lufinian too. Okay. So that works for Lufinian now. I can speak Lufinian. So I can go back there now. I will try to grab some more magic before I go. Because I still have a good bit of spells I can learn. Let's go grab some more spells. Actually, just to give the Black Mage something. Cure. Interesting. The knight can use magic. I didn't know that. That's actually super cool to know. Sleep, haste. Just to give them something for that spell slot. Okay. This is Pravaka. Alright. I think I've gotten most of the magic in the game. That is where I'm supposed to be right now. Let's go to Gaia, get some more magic. Okay, so they can't learn Kiraga or anything like that. Holy... Just because I have death already, don't I? Yeah, I have death. So I can wipe an entire group of enemies if I need to. Yeah, get cure for the knight. That way they can just have cure as well if I ever need to. Uh... Alright, I think all of my, that should be all of my magic. I can get one more level 3 spell. And I can get 2 more level 7 spells. And the Black Mage is already maxed out. Okay. I think I'm good. I don't think there's much more I can do, like, at all. I'm pretty much maxed out. Let's see something. What level am I at? I'm at level 49. Okay. We're the Lufinians, the descendants of the race that have once lived amongst the clouds of the Sky People. You use a vessel you call an airship. It was built by one of our ancestors, a man by the name of Cid. Oh, we do get a Cid in FF1 now. Legend that was passed down for many generations. According to this legend, 400 years after the fall of civilization, The Sky Warriors bearing light will come forth and save our people. That is kind of nice that they went back and gave us a Sid for FF1. Please move. Sky people would pass on their memories on one generation through rituals. Okay. So we're going to the Mirage Tower next. Five warriors we sent out. It has been said that they fell victim to the curse of the fiend and were turned into bats. That's what all the bats are! Okay, they're Lunarians. Tiamat blocks the powers of the wind, the source of the Sky People's strength. Take this chime with you. We'll grant you passage to the Mirage Tower. Okay. So we have to go fight Tiamat then. So that's the wind charge, the wind chime. So now I can go into that desert. We can do what we need to do. I'm gonna park the this closer, because I can park it over here. Alright, Mirage Tower time! Let's see how strong things are here, I guess. Black Knight and Nightmares. Alright, I am wrecking these things. Okay. What is my magic at? Yeah, my spells are okay. Alright, everyone's level 50. Reached level 50 with all party members. I'm gonna grab a snack. I still have some potato chips. Oh, there's a lot of chests in here. Wow. Guardian. Oh. Okay. So I guess Shield stops stone. That's actually really good. I don't know why they keep giving him... The Vorpal Sword is interesting to have, too. Can I use the Healing Helm? No. Okay. Nothing in here is really a threat. Except these things. These things are actually a threat. Or not. Then again, I'm like 10 levels above everything in this dungeon. Ooh, a Chimera. Okay. Hit for 1,000 with the monk. That is insane. Or I just one-shot the dragon, sure. May the fantasies be everlasting. I just one-shot the strongest enemy in this dungeon. So, we're doing pretty good. Does this dragon grant wishes too? No, it does not. How is the Black Mage nowadays? The Black Mage is doing alright. He can actually attack now. Did he stop being a wimp? Again. I thought all dragons grant wishes? No, just wish dragons grant wishes. Okay, the Guardians don't hurt me anymore. All the potions I bought. Thor Hammer is actually really good to have right now. And the Sunblade, um... Alright. Time to kill another dragon. I'll do a handful more fights. Evaporated. I'm destroying these things. So, you can see it hits for like 100. It is supposed to be a hard enemy. It is probably one of the strongest enemies in this dungeon. And I am one-shotting it easily. Most of the bosses have 1,000 health. Our friend left on a journey to the west. He took the warp cube and went to see our master. We're all 53. Oh no, the blue dragon! The hardest enemy in the dungeon! Use Warp Cube to travel beyond the sky. It will take you to the Flying Fortress. You're the hardest enemy in the dungeon. I am the hardest enemy in this dungeon. So that's supposed to be the mini-boss for this dungeon. Travel to all the map locations. Okay, that's Razor. That's Red Mage's weapon. Is it? Oh, okay, guess not. I'm gonna try to get to 55. I can get to level 55, I'm pretty sure. Let me see what Chaos's attack stat is. Okay, Chaos has 20,000 health. So it's recommended to be level 50 when you fight Chaos. Kind of start talking about Chaos in the past tense. So you're expected to be level 50 when you fight Chaos. So we'll get to level 55. I shouldn't need anything stronger than 55 to be Chaos. There's the Protect Ring. And another Healing Helm. Okay, we all have a protect ring on. Joke of a dungeon. Okay, that's 55. I'm just gonna turn off encounters so I don't have to worry about it unless they're scripted ones. Okay, the diamond gloves are worthless to me. Cool. Diamond shield and another ribbon. Okay. So I just need the last ribbon of the game. Black robe, white robe. Wow, I'm stronger than the black robe already? It's fire at instant death, cast invisible when used. Robe that guards against ice and time irregularities, cast Blazara when used. Right, there's Adamantite. So I can get the Adamantine sword. We'll get that when we go fight Chaos. For the observation window, you can look out on the entire world. So I'm a little upset that they did change this dungeon. So in the original game, you were in space. But they decided to just add this cloud effect, which is still cool. But it's like, it's not as cool. What's the dungeon called? This is the Flying Fortress. Ooh, Suzuki's Blade. Okay, this Suzaku's blade is for Thief. Analyzing Tiamat. No known weaknesses. That's fine. Protection cloak. Uh, have I done all these? Nope, I have one more to the north. Okay, yeah, I've done all of these then. Nope, I went down. I'm supposed to go up. Damn it. Um, I don't think there's anywhere for me to go here. Just this giant room. What floor are we on? We're on floor 5. Alright. Let me save just in case. We also didn't find the Guardian. I didn't bring him up. Save in case you get above overflowing from how much damage you're doing. Not in these games. Um... Alright, Tiamat, let's see how strong you are. There you go. There's Tiamat. Done. One round. One round of Tiamat. Okay. I want to fight Guardian. So, what floor is Guardian on? Okay, so floor 5. So why would you heal? Why are you guys healing yourself? You guys have taken no damage. Whoops, I didn't mean to leave the floor. Oh, something actually fled for once. Something actually got away. Alright, come on. I swear if I get to level 60 before I fight this thing. Like, I know Guardian is rare, but I don't think he's this rare. Okay, Fire Hydra's already pretty rare as is. I'm gonna give it about like 5 more encounters and I'm gonna stop. Oh, come on, game. I'll go to level 60. And that's it. Let me look up where Guardian is. Okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. We're not even gonna bother trying to fight Warmac. The Guardian, literally, from what I'm reading on the wiki, takes about 4 hours to hunt for because they 0.1% encounter rate. So they just made it extremely hard to encounter. So maybe after we're done with the game, if I'm still feeling up for it, we'll go and we'll do the secret boss. I already wasn't really planning to do the secret bosses for most of the dungeons. But we'll see what happens. Alright, let's go get Excalibur. The dwarfs are this way. Right, Mount Dorger's here. That's Giant Cave. Mount Dorgar is here then. No, that's Sage's Cave. Mount Dorgar here? Question mark? No, that's also a Giant's Cave. That is not, that's where the vampire was. Mount Dorgar's probably here. Yeah, there we go. Hoots, I'll use it to make ye the finest sword you'll ever wield. I've never crafted a finer sword. Alright, there's Excalibur. Now we go back to the Chaos Shrine. The power of the four fiends absorbed from the crystal has been fed into the past by the dark crystal. The one distorting the beautiful light of the crystal is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. Oh man. Only want some cheap viewers. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. Alright, let's go back to the rebuilt Chaos Shrine. Don't think it matters which way I go up. There's Death Eye. Goodbye, Death Eye. Triether, an elixir. Oh wait, I used the loot. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? I'm on floor 2. What happened? Oh, my controller died. Is it like fully dead? Yeah, my controller's fully dead. Okay. Do this. That takes a lot of power, actually. I'm gonna let it die one more time. Uh... let's do this, actually. I can plug it in here and charge it. Why did the controls reset? Hold on a second. Uh... Why is my red mage active? I don't know why that did that, but sure. Here's the refights. They should have more health, but that's about it. Alright, there's Lich number 2. . I get the menu back. There's Alduga again. That doesn't change anything now. Oh, there's a door here. I didn't even see that door. Alright, there's Marlith. Alright, there's Marlith done. Alright. There's Kraken down there. Right, there's Kraken done. All right. Um. Ooh. Wait, what? Masamune is stronger than Excalibur? That is so freaking funny. Um... Oh, that is kind of funny. Um... Alright. Here's Tiamat. We're all resistant to poison. It's also crazy to think that my knight is at currently full health, like max health. Like triple digit, like 9 is like the max health you can get. Alright, there's Tiamat done. Alright, uh... Elixir is... Alright. Let's go fight Chaos. Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I'll remember none of this. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into the endless cycle that I have created. Alright, let's go. Actually, do you have that ability? No, okay. Do I have that ability? Do I have anything stronger? Damn, that was a horrible turn order. Okay. Nope. Okay, I lost. No, not another blaze. Fuck. God damn it. Let the Black Mage live. Oh, he really doesn't like us. Alright. And there's a blaze, which is gonna kill the, Yep. Yep. Okay, there's the red mage down. Yeah, the problem with Chaos is he doesn't play fair. It's a pretty chaotic fight. It is a pretty chaotic fight. Alright, I just have to accept that I've lost. Alright, I don't even know what to do. I am over-leveled, and I am stronger than him. Let's try to grind 265. If I grind to 65, I should be fine. It's weird, because I have enough damage on board to be able to kill him. Like, easily kill him. We're just gonna grind for a bit. Where's everyone at? I really hope I don't have to go fight the super boss. Let's see what my max health is at. With how fast I got to 95, let me see how quickly I can get to a 70. Yeah, we may be able to get to 70 actually pretty quickly. So we're at 66. Yeah, we'll try to get to 70 really quickly. Oh, let me see something. All right. Right, we're at 69. Nice. Okay, I still need to get the Black Mage to level 70. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. What I should do this time around is... I should have temper too, don't I? Yeah, I do. Damn, you start with Flare? What the fuck? Um... Uh... God, he still hits so hard. Nope, there goes my... Okay. Cool. Oh... I should attack. Thanks, game. I wanted him to die again. Come on! We did it! Holy shit, we did it! We did it! Chaos is dead! He is done! 20,000 health! Ah! That was miserable. Alright, there's the final scroll. We're done with Final Fantasy 1. It's over. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of the wind, the water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. Yep, we're done! It's over! But the bravery of the four young travelers changed that. They took forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured. For the breaking of the chains means that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on. Mallow, welcome in. Hello. I also do feel really bad for these specific Warriors of Light because basically they never go on their journey. They never get the recognition they deserve. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons shining a civilization that reached for the heavens even as they fell. And now their return is upon us. Because since we beat Garland 2,000 years in the past, he never turns himself evil. So he never sends the fiends into the future to destroy the crystals. So the whole game never happens, but it's technically a time loop. Because it's just like kind of always there. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they are intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Also, Mallow, welcome in. We are just finishing up Final Fantasy 1 for our marathon. We just finished fighting Chaos. The game is over. So we will be wrapping up stream soon once the text scroll ends. So what do you guys think? Final Fantasy 1? Very, very generic. The Chaos was very chaotic. He caught me off guard the first time. The second time having Invis and Protect Up made it so much easier because it cuts the damage in half. I wasn't expecting to hit so hard when I was 20 levels above him. The fans across the globe, both past and present, and the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer a profound and heartfelt thanks. FF2 is going to be fun. We'll see what happens. FF2 is not the worst. Also, we get my favorite line in FF2. Guy speak beaver. Beaver listen. I love FF2 for its like jokes and stuff. Again, it has been easily 20 years since I have played through the original 6 Final Fantasies. So, these are a blast from the past for me. For those that don't know, I used to play Final Fantasy with my dad a lot. It was one of our favorite RPGs playing together. So they are very near and dear to my heart. So they're a game that I hold very close. Can't remember if Pixel Remaster kept Guy's Unga Bunga speak. I think it does. I mean, Guy, that's kind of his character. It would be kind of weird if they just went, hey, let's make him speak normal. When his Unga Bunga speak is like normal for him. Like that's what we've always known for him. But yeah, FF1 done. FF2 will be Monday. I won't be streaming over the weekend. So even though this is a marathon, I will still be bringing down streams. I will not be just streaming straight through, just because my health will not allow me to do like a long form marathon like that, as much as I would love to. My goal, hopefully, is to beat every Final Fantasy game within 2 days each. If I can do that, I can be on track to finish every Final Fantasy game within a month. The goal is to finish all the Final Fantasy games by the end of January. Obviously, it may go longer, but we are going to play through every numbered Final Fantasy game in order. I almost beat Final Fantasy 1 fully yesterday. Literally, it was just the 2 dungeons that I didn't fight and Chaos, so that was pretty easy. FF2 shouldn't be that long either. If I do another like 8-hour stream, I should be fine. Depending on playstyles, FF9 could take anywhere from 13 to 45 hours. Realistically, Final Fantasy 9 should take 10 hours. If you're doing anything longer than 10 hours, you're not doing good at the game. Because Excalibur 2 is locked behind a 12-hour clock that starts when you start the game. So, if you cannot beat FF9 within 12 hours, you're not doing good. FF7 will probably be the longest, just because FF7 is one of the longer of the original 10 games. FF7, FF10, and then everything on from there, 12, 13, 15, 16, those are all like 80-hour games. FF2 is probably one of the shorter ones. I factored in Excalibur 2 for the 13 hours. Yeah. Yeah, FF2 is probably one of the shorter games. I think it's just as short as FF1. FF3, you can cheese a lot of the game because of the job system. 4 is decently long. 5 is the job system again. You can do a lot with it. 6 is pretty linear. So 6 is probably... It's long, but it's quick if you know what you're doing. Again, 7, if you're rushing through the game, it is decently long. It's probably a 15-hour game on its own. 8 is probably another 15-20-hour game on its own. 9, again, you can beat the game within 13 hours. Especially for the HD that you can speed up the game. You can beat the game pretty quickly. I won't do all of Quina's Frog Quest and all that stuff. I'm not going to go all that crazy. Same with FF12. As much as I would love to get the ultimate weapons, I am not going to do all of the Blue Mage stuff for 12 to do that. But 12 is probably like a solid like 30-40 hour game if you're just rushing through the story. Thankfully the speed up doesn't affect the in-game clock. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. With the speed up, you can probably beat the timer with like 9 hours if you're lucky. 13 is probably the longest one. With 13 being like a 100-hour game easily, I may make the elective decision to skip. Speed up, infinite HP, max damage, easily a 4-hour playthrough. Yeah, definitely. But with 13, depending on how much time we have when we get to it, will determine if I play 13-2 and Lightning Returns. Same with 10-2. I was doing the math. As much as I want to play through 10-2, I don't think I'll have time to do it in a month. And then 15 is easily a 32-hour game. I have beaten it in 32 hours before. And 16 is easily an 80-hour game. So what we'll probably do is we'll see how quickly we get through 2 through 5. If I get through those within a day, then I can actually do the rest of the games pretty quickly. Again, 1 took 2 days. I was expecting this game to take about 10 hours, which it pretty much did. FF2 is probably going to be another 10 hours. FF3 is probably going to be another 10 hours. Especially with the ×4 EXP boost, letting me just barrel through bosses. It makes this game very trivial. I would have had to grind to get to level 70 in the Peninsula of Power so badly if I was playing like OG FF1. So I'm really happy for the speed up stuff that they have. But yeah, we don't have to beat every game within a month. It's just my arbitrary time frame. Again, I really want to play through 10 and 10-2. Those are the games I am like really looking forward to. Those are my favorite Final Fantasy games. And then 15 and 16, we're also looking forward to those. As I've said before, 11 and 14 not getting put on this list. Same with the spin-off games. So for Interlude, for After Years, Dissidia, Advent Children, the movie. We're not going to go through that. Before Crisis, Crisis Core, Ever Crisis. We're not doing any of that. started doing the original Famicom version of FF2 and gave up when I got to Dreadnought. Yeah, the original FF2 can be very, very unforgiving. It's why I like the Pixel remasters. It's why I chose them over the other stuff. Because, like, I wanted to play the best version of each game. So, for 1 and 2, that is the Pixel remasters, hands down. For 3, it's debatable whether the Pixel remaster or the DS remake are the better ones. Same with 4, it's debatable if the PSP remake is better than the Pixel remaster. But, like, each one has their own things. Like, the secret bosses that are in the GBA version of 4 are not in the 3D remake. They're not in the Pixel remaster. So it's like, there's like 6 different versions of 4. And I'm not going to play through all of them. Just to get through, like, secret bosses. As much as I would like to go through all the secret bosses, the DS version of 4 was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. Like, I want to do the secret bosses. I tried to find, the Guardian. It was impossible to find. I spent about 30 minutes looking for it. Not gonna bother with that. FF1 secret boss is interesting. I don't think 2 had a secret boss. And 3 I know does. When we get to 9, as much as I like Ozma, I'm not gonna fight Ozma. Unless I can easily get to it quickly. Like, if I have time to spare, I'll fight Ozma. This FF1 playthrough, did you at least fight Warmech? I tried. I tried to find him. So, in the Pixel Remaster, they made Warmech a 0.1% drop on encounter rate. So I went through about half an hour of just encounters in Flying Fortress just to try and find it, and I could not get him to spawn. So I just moved on. So as much as I wanted to do Warmech, I'm not going to waste my time to fight a secret boss that may take up to 5 hours to spawn. I was looking at the Reddit just to see, because I was wondering why he wasn't popping up. And literally there was people that were saying that they spent like 6 hours just hunting the boss. So, not going to spend 6 hours on this. Yeah, 8 hours. 8 hours for one game is really good. Alright. I think that's everything. Oh, wait, what? We have these in here? Hold on a second. That's super cool. The OG splash screen. Okay. This is super cool, actually. Yep, there's the battle in Mount Gold. Kraken. Behemoth. Speaking of Behemoth, we never came across a Behemoth, now that I think about it. Fighting the Cloud Sea Djinn. Chaos. Or like A, B, C. Another Cloud Djinn. This was actually used as a card in the Final Fantasy Magic set. Goblin. The Basilisk. Played it off stream after I'd beaten it and walked up and down a narrow path before the Tiamat. It appeared first try. Kept it off stream. Yeah, I wanted to fight him. I wanted to fight the secret boss. But again, not worth it. Shark. It's so cool to see how good these translated to pixel art. And like the only stipulation they had with the artist that did this was they had to be in black and white so that they could just add colors to it. We never fought the Rock Sasha either. Sabretooth, Gargoyle, Dragon, Slimes, Tarantula, the Manticore, Beretta, the Mummy, Cockatrice. Oh, we never fought the Tyrannosaurus either. They never popped up. Crocodile, Ochu, Hydra, Soldier, the Naga, Chimera. Oh god, hunting metal slimes in Dragon Quest is a pain in the ass. Mind Flare, Golem, the Black Knight, the Dark Elf, the Nightmare, the Lich, Marlith, the Kraken, Tiamat, which is actually probably my favorite boss. I do that grind for the next stream. Metal Slimes, my beloved. Yeah, I hated Metal Slimes in Dragon Quest. And Chaos. That's actually really cool. Alrighty. So let's bring down stream. And then let's see what I can send you guys. I don't think I have anywhere to send us today. But let's see. I have only one Fibge. Oh, this is interesting. Someone is doing a solo White Mage run of Final Fantasy 1 OG. So I am going to throw us over there because that sounds really interesting. This sounds fun? Yeah, it does sound fun. Their name is Kefka Lord. Peak name. So I'm going to send us over there. Go give them some love. It looks like they are just playing through a few of the Final Fantasies too. From what it seems like. Because it looks like the previous game was 15. This game is currently 1. And it looks like their next game is Tactics that they're going to be playing. So I'm going to send you guys that way. Go give them some love. And I will see you guys on Monday. Again, as much as I would love to stream over the weekend, my voice is still very sore. I did get sick over Christmas week, over like that whole like little vacation period that I took. So definitely gonna rest my voice over the weekend. But I will see you guys Monday. Have fun!